This is my video build for the new Fangled Workbench. I bought the plans from Fine Woodworking. Here's all the different pieces that I've cut, ready to go to assembly. I'm starting out with the feet here with counterbored holes, and then I'll drill through holes and put in lag screws to attach it to the legs. And here you can see my lag screws and washers being driven into the legs. And here's my completed leg assemblies. I rigged up a quick jig here to help hold it while I drove in the lag screws. Then here's the leg assemblies all completed. And then here I've attached the stretcher to both legs. And then here's one of the top mounting pieces that mounts to the top of the legs, and then that'll be what forms the foundation for the workbench top. And then here I have the support blocks mounted to the tops of the legs to take the workbench top. And here I'm getting ready to drill the rest of the holes for the front face vices. Notice that I've got both 2x4s clamped together so that I drill all the holes in the exact same spot. Here I've got my frame assembled with the pipes helping align each other, and then the long 8-foot pipes installed as well. Alright, I have the frame assembled with the pipes installed. I'm looking for the fit here. These are the top interchangeable panels. You can move them all along. They sit on top of the black pipes, and the pipes what holds it flush to the bench. These are the pipe clamp caps, that slide up and down. They'll go down and back and forth and work like bench dogs. So, yeah, you can move these panels, pick them out of there, put them in different orders and arrangements. And I'm just checking the fit, and everything seems to be working well. This is going to be the pipe for the front face vise. I still have to drill holes in there and put in clips that'll hold it. Nice. And then here's a quick shot of all the panels installed. And here I've installed the rest of the framing, and those with the rotating support blocks will screw to. Here's the rotating support block that holds the black pipes up so that they keep the panels level with the top of the bench. Okay, here's the first of the 3 top boards of the bench screwed in and attached. Okay, so here is the top of the bench, basically almost complete. I got my 3 boards across the back, all the panels installed. Just need to attach the front board. Here I've made my Craig jig into a modular insert for the bench as well. Here I've installed a piece of T-track that will make my planing wedge removable when it's not in use. Okay, here's the bench. I've kind of moved along a little bit. I've got the front board installed, the planing beam, the pipes. Now I've shown you my vise here. That works really well. Goes all the way to basically 7 feet long. The whole top of the bench is finished. Here I'm going to show you how quickly and easily the planing beam hook is removed, which you can remove the planing beam as well, and everything will be out of your way. Okay, here I'm just showing a board clamped in the vise that holds really, really well. And here is the removable portion of the planing board. And here is the shelf that I added to the plans. And this is the storage for the front vise clamps. Just a quick little note here about a couple of the features I added that are not included in the plans. One is I went ahead and I put a tape measure on here. So packaging that came with your tape measure when you buy one, save that little plastic packaging. It comes in really handy. There you go, you know, on and off, real easy. The pipe clamps keep it protected. There's nobody that's going to knock it off of there. A couple of the other little things that I did is I added a bench brush, one on each side of the bench. Just got a screw here in the leg, and you know, when you got a lot of sawdust or debris, you can brush it away really quick. I also added a shelf to the bottom, and also in the plans it calls for a little bit of an indentation here, about 1.5 inches. So I went ahead and I said, hey, this would be a good spot to, you know, I laid a couple pencils on this end and that end. You could also drill some holes, put some tools in it, you know, anything like that. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed my video. I know there's not a lot of me doing a lot of the work, just my hands. I was trying to hold the iPhone 5 I was using to film it with while trying to do the work. You know, I'm down here alone, so I did the best I could. I hope you forgive some of my amateur mistakes and things. Hopefully my next few videos will be a lot better. The new Fangled Workbench is complete. I'm really happy with it. I put in an extra shelf down here at the bottom that the plans didn't originally call for. I raised the bench up to a more comfortable height for me. It's 40 inches. I'm really happy with that. And you know, I tried to follow everything just like the plans, except for a couple small items. The front here I joined with pocket hole screws so that I could replace it if I ever damage it too badly. Same with these backboards here. I put screws in through the top so that if one of the boards or something gets really damaged and I want to replace it, it'll be a really simple process of just taking out a few screws, putting some new screws in with the new board, and it's simple. Hey, you know, it's a workbench. You beat it up, you rough it up, you know. I see so many guys who treat their workbench like it's a piece of furniture. This is to build furniture on, you know. That's what I'm going to do. Paint, cut, you know, whatever on it. That's just how it's going to be for me. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope I wasn't too long-winded with my summation here. Please leave your comments and subscribe if you would.